Fit like Abdi, Danny Min here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 2. Today we're doing the Talented Takeover scenario in our glorious Talent. There it is, looking good. The route is actually the RE9 to Aachen, so we can basically just open the doors, and that is us. Pretty much good to go. Passengers will load, pantograph and everything is up. The train is basically set up for you. I'll just check. Yeah, pantograph's up at the back there, so that's something we don't have to worry about. Right, so passengers are loaded. We're going to close up the doors, and then we're basically going to wait until 13 minutes past 12, and then we shall head off on our merry way. So everything is set up. Independent brake or indirect brake is set to release, which is awesome, and we should be able to get going soon. So 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Right, we'll start adding a bit of power. Speed limit here is 60 kilometers per hour. That's fine. In fact, in 100 meters or so, it's going to be 60 kilometers per hour. We have a green aspect signal ahead, so we're good to go. Let's give it 100% of the power there. And then we'll bring it down. So we're passing that now, and then we're going to go up to 59. So a little bit about the train setup. It is set up already. PZB, CFA, etc. is not set up. There's no LZB on this locomotive, but we can now fly off and head out on max power. There we go. There's our glorious train right there. There's the back. Awesome. And there it is. Flying past. So we are on our way. Next destination is 8.6 kilometers away. I can't remember what the top speed of the Talent 2 actually is, but it's okay. That's irrelevant. Yeah, so this has changed to green. So yeah, like PZP sets your cruise control. It also means that when you pass a change in a warning or a sign, which gives you a change in speed limit, you have like 20 seconds to acknowledge it, or else the emergency brake is applied. So I'm not going to use that. CFA as well is also turned off, or it might be turned on. One thing I do want to do though is we're going to pause it. Right, we're going to go into options. We are going to go into settings, and we are going to turn off stopping markers. I want the objective marker, I just don't want the stopping marker. So we'll hit E, apply on that, and then we can continue on. Alright, bring the power down, let it coast. There you go, other train passing by. We are going to be stopping in 6.3 kilometers. So these are longer distances, but because the train has a much higher top speed than sort of the London Underground or the Isle of Wight train, you can chew through these long distances in sort of no time at all. Oh, I've got double multiple unit. Okay. Awesome. So we're sitting at 155. We need to be there for 90 minutes past. There's an ICE. Looking nice. Are you my horn high, horn low? Use the horn. I wonder if I get points for using... Maybe. It should be... I should have it mapped to a button. Ah, it's there. There we go. We'll stick a bit more power on. 34% should be fine. I'm going to have to start braking soon. I think roughly just over 1 kilometer should be nice. There's some actual windows here that we can see a bit of stuff out of. Alright, there we go. Don't go over the speed limit. There we go. Green aspect. Other green aspect. So we're all good here. There's plenty of traffic on this as well, if I remember correctly. The braking, I don't want the sort of really harsh braking. If you were a passenger in the back, that would not be a nice experience. I'm just going to let it coast and slow down here. We've still got plenty of time. We're all good. We're going to have to come down to 80 kilometers per hour, but that's roughly when the sort of station comes into effect. Now, is 800 meters enough to slow down? Right, give it like 50% on the brakes there. We can also add a bit more. So a kilometer, 800 meters at 50% braking is kind of where I want to be at. We should veer off to the side here. We're still doing about... Oh no, don't. More brakes. I want more of the braking. This should be good though. We might be slightly over. I don't want to apply the emergency brake. We were a little off, but I will take it. Right, so doors open. Alright, give me my brake pressure back, please. I'm going to hold it at 1. Train brake 5%. That should be enough. People should be disembarking. I was really supposed to stop here. Okay. That will do. That will be fine. There we go. There's the train at the station. Looking good. There you go. There's a nice clean shot of the train. So the passengers have boarded. We still have to wait another 30 seconds. I'm going to close the doors now though, so that we are pretty much good to go. These doors are not really bullet fast, so you actually have to account for the time for them to close. But we are sort of good to go. The train is on a slight gradient, so I'm just going to keep it here at 5% braking. And then once we're good to go, I'll knock the brakes off and we can get going. So it's still another 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. That should be enough, and we're off. Right, so in 154 meters, we are going to be back up to 160 kilometers per hour. This is more like it. We need and like a bit of speed. Right, so gonna stick on the fuel beans now, and hopefully that should pop up. There we go. I almost timed that perfectly. Almost. Okay, so it's another 6.8 kilometers to Esweiler. I'm not gonna pronounce these German station names because it would be a national tragedy for Germany if I attempted to do that. So off we go. Train is picking up speed nicely. Looks good. I love the scenery around here. Right, so I think this train could potentially have a top speed of like 180 kilometers per hour, because it seems that we can actually go above. Oh, we're at max power. Okay, I bring that down. Oh, no braking. Okay, there's one of our friends there. Hello, buddy. He's just got a single electrical multiple unit. We are running the double. Give me a little bit of power. This is where the PZB would come in incredibly handy, because I could just set the speed limit to be what is that, 170 or 165 or 160. I could set the speed limit to be 160 and then just let the train sort of roll out on its own We're going to come down. Yeah. Okay, we're good. It looks like it comes down to 60 prior to entering the sort of station sort of limits. So we will be mindful of that. But we're on our way, making good time. That's pretty cool. The disused stations and stuff look really nice in this. I'm just going to let it coast because very soon I will have to start slowing down to 60. Round about 800 meters again, I'm going to apply... In fact, I'm going to start braking now. Give me like 40% on the brakes. In fact, give me a bit more on the brakes. Yeah, we're not going to get under 60 kilometers per hour in time. Now, if the PZB, etc. was switched on here, this would be, this would possibly be bad. We're almost there. There we go. Whoa, that's enough on the brakes. Get us back up to 60, please. So yeah, left it a little too long on the braking. Maybe 47% or whatever I had it at was maybe just not enough braking. But we're sort of coasting into this station, and 60 kilometers per hour is a far better speed to sort of manage than 160. Alright, I'm going to start adding a touch of brakes now. 25%. How we're looking for time? We're looking okay, actually. Give me like 45% on the brakes. Don't pass these signals. That's it's pretty good, actually. I will take that. Right, there we go. Bring me up to 5% on the brakes again. The doors are open. Here we go. If I had more time, we would go out and get some of the objectives here, but I'm happy. Just to get the train in the station and actually have it to where it is supposed to be is good enough for me. I will take that. Right, so we're actually running a little bit late. I'm going to close the doors up now. Doors should be closing. Get that on there, and off we go again. Right, so give me about 50% power. Again, slightly lower speed limit until we get back onto the main line, and then we'll be back up at, well, 120. It's not exactly 160, but it's up there. Right, Stolberg. Nice. Is the next stop. And we're going through the tunnel. First tunnel of the journey. Oh wait, it brings me up to 120. And then I have to go down. Okay. There we go. Down to 110. Okay, let's give it full power there. Well, 70%. So in 1.4 kilometers, we're coming down to 110. Is it better just to stay at 110? I'm sort of looking to see how fast that those kilometers for the 110 are sort of coming down. It's fine. It's easy to slow down from 120 to 110, right? Bring that down there. There is a slight incline as well, so the train may lose enough speed on its own. There it is, coming down nicely. We're good. 110. Right, let's try and keep it at 110. There we go, there's 110. Right, so green aspect ahead. Ooh, wow. It's because we're on the flat now. Okay. Slotted coast. I am running a little bit late, so I'm not going to sort of fix the speed. I'll just sort of try and keep it at 110 or around 110. I go the slightest little touch. Right, so start slowing down. This station was not that far away. I was so engrossed at watching the speed limit there, I did not notice that we were basically here. I believe, potentially, that we may overshoot this. Or is this going to be one of these weird ones where the train's going to be like halfway in the middle of the station? Right, that's fine. I will take that. Get them doors open. Get me back to braking. Hold 5%. There we go. Looking good. There's our train. There's the other train. Let's head up. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Could possibly be the thumbnail. Right, so we've got some time. Again, looks like we made up a bit of time there, which is nice. We may actually be able to finish the service on time. Still 10 seconds to go. It's pretty good. Alright, train brake off. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so away we go. Next stop is Elendorf. Nice. So I wonder how far it is to Aachen. I don't know. Right, 4.4 kilometers to the next stop. There we go. No messing about here. Straight up to 110. And then up to 140. There's my friend. You'll have to wait because someone is already in the station ahead of you. Right, we're pretty good. We can hold the speed limit for some distance, it looks like. There we go. There he goes. Right, so 140. 140 is good. Looks like there's a tunnel up ahead. Watch my speed here, or I'll sail past 140. There is a slight incline, so I'm going to give it a little bit of power. What the hell is that track there? It's not even connected to the... Just a random siding that's not connected to anything. There we go. Sound the horn before we go into the tunnel. It's holding 140 quite nicely, actually. Driving over speed limit. Ah, really? And start braking, actually. Give me like 60% on the brakes. Are we going to be able to stop in time? Probably not. Maybe a bit more braking. 75% on the brakes. Yeah, I think I'm going to potentially sail past this one. Right, stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, miles past. So far past. If we were stopping on this platform, it would have been okay. That's quite bad, actually. Yeah, everyone's going to have to move back. Oh well. Oh no, 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 no. No emergency brake. I don't need it. Bring my brake pressure back up, please. There is quite a lot of time here at this platform. Okay, wait until 12:34. So this is one of the ones where you could probably jump out and do a few things. Oh, it's just someone's house. There's a bin. Excuse me, lady. Excuse me. Ticket machine. Something. Downstairs. That takes you over there. People are still getting on the train, so that's fine. We might have cooked the brakes slightly there, trying to get into that station. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad actually. That's the only one we've sort of majorly overshot thus far. We will lose quite a lot of action points for that. I don't know how many action points I need to get the gold. Yeah, we're looking good. 1 minute to go. Actually, 1 minute and 30 seconds. A long time to wait here at, is it Elendorf? Are you Elendorf station? It is. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're waiting. We are waiting patiently. I could have reversed and took it back a bit. There you go. There's the PZB acknowledgement. And there's the PZB release. PZB override. Tempomat on off release. What? There's the doors. We can actually open and close doors right side. Released. Close passenger doors. Released. And we could close them now. Because we've only got 30 seconds to go. So the doors are closed. We're basically ready. This is the waiting game now. Let's release the 5% of train brake. And we are ready to set off again. Right. 5 seconds to go. 28, 29, 30. There we go. So speed limit here is, well, it's straight up, basically. So I'm just going to add power sort of incrementally. I'm not going to go full throttle straight away. Now we'll go full throttle. Right, so 120 kilometers per hour speed limit change in a long time. Basically, just before we get into Aachen, Rotherde. Good, good, good. Alright, so not seeing any traffic in a while. It's all good. I would imagine, I think if you pull up the map, I think there's actually a train in front of this. Right, bring that down to coast. And a little touch of braking to get us down to 120. So yeah, this is a very up speed limit, down speed limit track. We are basically coming into the next platform anyway, so we'll add about 50% on the brakes. We're well under 120 kilometers per hour, which is fine. Yeah, the speed seems to be more manageable now. We've still got some time, so I'll leave it on 50% braking. I may even let it coast for a spell. should be all good. So minus 2% on the brakes does absolutely nothing, it looks like. There you go. This was a more leisurely stop here. Perfect. I will take that. Right, get the doors open. Get my brakes back down. We're all good. There's not many people here. There's not actually that much time to wait here. It's basically get the people in and then go. Alright, close up the doors because they actually take a minute to close. We're now late leaving here. Doors are locked. Let's get going. %50 on the power there. Aachen main station is next, and it is only 1.7 kilometers away, so I'm going to give it full power here. Now you'll see that the power percentage actually goes down as it starts to not really lose power but sort of draw less. There we go. So in 600 meters it's going to be up to 70 kilometers per hour, or down to 70 kilometers per hour. And 400 meters. There you go. There's an ICE outbound from Aachen. It's really weird when the ICE goes past it. It sounds like it's like flying, but it's really just going very, very slowly. Right, so 700 meters to destination. There is a yellow signal aspect ahead, so I sort of need to be careful here. Don't speed going through this. That'd be dumb. Oh yeah, there was a massive speed limit change there. Huge speed limit change there. It's okay, we're all good though. Red signal in 200 meters. So this will be one of those ones that if you overshoot where you're supposed to stop, you could end up running a red signal, and then the scenario would be over for you right at the very end. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's open their doors. And we're good. That should be it, actually. Go, doors are open. Looks like no one's virtually on the train. Bring me back down to 1 on there. I wonder if you have to take this one out to a siding and sort of, shut it down. Could possibly be a thing. I can't remember. It has been phenomenally long since I've done this route. Alright, so at 41 minutes, I'm going to close up the doors. There you go, set the doors to close. Everyone should be off by now, surely. Right, so doors are closed, and now we're basically waiting for 41 minutes and 30 seconds. It's all good. It's all good. There we go, 5 seconds to go. Get ready to set off. No, I think that's the end of this tutorial, the scenario, right? Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. And we've got 8,561 action points, which is quite low, I think. I do not think that we have passed this. Yeah, where was that? No, I got a gold. I actually got a gold, which is phenomenal. Yeah. Elendorf, platform 2, 28 meters. And wait, 27.8 meters for Langer. Nah, it wasn't as bad as that, was it? Oh well, it still gave us a gold. Right, awesome. So that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, and then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Sim World 2, and I will catch you later.